Hello and greetings. I am Kerie Crystal Moonrise, singer, songwriter, light worker, intuitive reader, starseed, earth angel. The list can go on. Thank you for stopping by my channel. So I'm going to do a quick reading. But before I do, I want to just take care of a couple of protocol things that I like to do. One of them is ringing the singing bowl. So it helps set the mood in my space, and I hope it helps with you as well in helping to uplift your mood. Okay? So, all right. While this is playing, just take a few deep breaths. All right. There. Okay. So, I'm also going to light my sage. This is actually a combination of sage and Palo Santo. So I'm going to light my incense. And what this helps do is, it helps me set my mood in the space, but it also helps me connect with energies that are of the light. All right. I look at sage and Palo Santo as repellent to dark energies. So since I'm not interested in calling any of them in or speaking to any of them, I light the sage Palo Santo, and that helps shoo them away. So that's how I look at it. Everybody has their own perspective of how they look at it, and now you know mine. All right. And actually, before I tuck that away, I'm going to, now this is a take my time reading. Okay, I'm not rushing. I'm going to do as this flows. Okay, so thank you for hanging out with me. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to shuffle these. Thank you. Source, higher self, Holy Spirit, guides, angels of the highest white light, ancestors who love me. I ask that you please help guide a message of inspiration or whatever we need to be aware of right now for the collective and the divine collective in particular. There's all kinds of collectives out there. I'm part of the divine collective. Meaning I seek to get information from the higher angelic realms. Okay. All right. I'm going to move this over a bit. Okay. And one more time. There's a lot going on out there right now, and so it's nice to be inspired, right? All right, and here we go. Higher self. Well, for that source, higher self, Holy Spirit, guides, angels of the highest white light, ancestors who love me, please help guide this reading, this message of inspiration. Thank you. I don't know if that is actually coming through, and I hope it did not. Oh, well, I see what is trying to come through. these two cards here. All right, so Two of Cups, talking about some type of a union, some type of a union of sorts. Hold on, let me get some more information on that, but let's just pull these cards out as they come. And Queen of Cups, basically signifying that you've almost, in a sense, I'd say, mastered the emotional aspect of your being. Someone who's level-headed, not seeking to manipulate, but seeking for things to be balanced. Oh my. Now we've got the Lover's card that that just came out. So apparently there's some type of relationship situation potentially happening here. You've got your couple here, both with an equal exchange of cups. Okay, so this seems balanced. Then you've got the Queen of Cups being in a balanced state of being. All the water flowing, the yellow signifying the solar plexus chakra, and solar plexus chakra kind of like being aware of the, having that inner child healing that's happened. And as I say that, I'm noticing something sitting under her chair. She looks like a little child. So basically signifying that she's taking care of this little child holding a fish. There's a whole lot going on in this card that I haven't noticed before. So very interesting. And then we've got the Lover's card. This card is also symbolizing self-love, also relationship love, something that is ordained, something from a higher power, so to speak. Interesting. And I can interpret this card from that perspective based on the two cards that came out before it. So clearly we're looking at some type of a union. All right, let's see. Source, higher self, Holy Spirit, guides, angels. Okay. Okay. We've got the High Priestess card coming out. Someone who's very intuitive, someone who is trustworthy, balanced. Okay, and it came out in the upright, so someone who's holding these qualities in integrity. And then the Sun card came out right behind that. Okay, this card signifies love, joy, peace, happiness. This child, sitting on this, what is this, the horse, just something symbolizing joy and happiness. Look at that. Doesn't it look like a happy card? All right, so Two of Cups, Queen of Cups, the Lovers, High Priestess, the Sun. There's some type of a relationship going on for somebody out there. All right, let me see. Hold on. Let me just see if I'm... All right. I'm going to pull a couple of more. The energy here so far is very light. It is very happy. It is very, it's triumphant. So now let's see if this story continues in that direction, because sometimes the energy of the story, if you look at these cards, is kind of telling a story. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards here. I'm going to pull 5 more cards, and if I'm directed to pull any more, then I will. Let's see. All right. Let's see how this story shapes. Source, Holy Spirit, guides, angels of the highest white light. Oh, wow. still shaping out pretty nice. Ace of Pentacles, that means there's a whole lot of money in this. All right, so, and being given from the divine, from the source, from the higher ups, from, wow. All right. So far, all right, let's keep going. Source, Holy Spirit, guides, higher self. Y'all seeing these cards come out. The Star. So I'm happy. Y'all, this is actually really, really a good situation going on here. Whoa. The Star. This means, that it's something real special. You're going to have enough. Wow. Look at this. Ace of Pentacles, meaning you're getting some type of a gift, something from all of your hard work for being, having integrity, right? And it's your turn to experience some joy in the form of something potentially monetary. So much that you're going to be able to shine so bright that you'll be able to help others. Look at her. She's pouring from what she has into this source here, right? So we've literally got two stars on the board. We've got the sun, which is a star. We've got the star. Yo! All right, couple more. Let's go. Source, higher self, Holy Spirit guides. Okay, let me see how many came out. We've got 3 that came out. All right. So this is a celebration of sorts, kind of riding, that saying, riding on a high horse, so to speak. I'm using that as an example, not from any facetious intentions, but just, signifying that, you're being celebrated. You're going to be celebrated in some kind of way, shape, or form. And, this green is symbolizing, to me, as I'm looking at this, love. So it's a celebration of love, with you being celebrated. Perhaps whoever's watching this, if this resonates. And again, this is for entertainment purposes only, okay? But if it resonates, take what works and leave the rest, right? Okay. And then the last 2 cards. So all of these cards were just like, whoa, congrats, congrats, congrats. You got, a union of sorts coming in, right? Et cetera, et cetera. Happiness, some resources. And then you got this guy. Who's this? You're a Queen of Cups here. Meaning you've kind of reached a level where you've mastered some things about yourself from an emotional state. Who's this knight trying to show up? Who is this? Trying to offer a cup. What knight is offering a cup to the Queen of Cups? Come on. And then we've got, this is the last card, a Knight of Pentacles. What knight is offering something to you when you're getting the ace? So let's look. I'm going to have to go into the book and just kind of get some context. Let's put some of this into some context. So give me a moment to get my book, because I want to read out what some of these mean, okay? Well, let's see. I'm going to start with the cups. All right, let's get it. Let's get it, y'all. Queen of Cups. From this book: empathy, tenderhearted, emotionally aware, compassionate. Unconditional love, kindness and understanding, emotional harmony, know what it feels like to feel, aware of emotional undercurrents, patient and calm, willing to help the underdog. Now, who's this trying to step to her? Let me find out. What is that? Knight? A knight? Hold on, my pages are a little stuck. Knight. Idealization, emotional sensitivity, in love with love, invitation to love, romantic overflow, temperamental. Okay. Knight in shining armor, emotional rescue, dashing off to rescue someone. But I don't see anybody who needs to be rescued here. So what's the dashing off to rescue someone? Exaggeration of feeling, melancholic but when ecstatic, loves beauty but hates imperfection. Well, nobody's perfect. Imaginative but unrealistic, gushing sentiments, suspect intentions. This, whether you are the knight in shining armor yourself or the victim who needs to be rescued, you should check that your intentions, well-meaning or welcoming, are not an illusion. This card often turns up in a layout when we are not being honest about our feelings. So think about what your role is within a relationship. Do you want to be rescued, or does the object of your desire want to be rescued? Well, that's a question. Are you looking to be rescued? Because there's this Queen of Cups on the table. She's rescued herself. So who is it that needs the rescuing? Because it's not her. And if you're resonating with yourself as being in this position, then who's looking for you to rescue them? Because what does that mean for you? What do you lose out of rescuing someone who is a few layers away from where you are emotionally? So you got to really think about this, because we started off here where you were in a balanced situation with someone, or potentially on the horizon, out of a result of being in this compassionate, loving place. Right? Let's look up lovers. Hold on. Almost there. Give me a second. All right. Love, completeness, choice, temptation, commitment, the power of love, and how we deal with it. What do you mean by the word love? Seeking wholeness, being true to your values, sexual harmony, made in heaven relationship, romantic desire, feeling drawn to another, making a choice, knowing what is right and wrong for you personally, wanting union. So let's look at this situation as you've got this made in heaven relationship from being balanced and having good intentions. So you're rewarded with the joy, the happiness, the peace that you're seeking. You're rewarded with the resources, enough resources to give to others. And you're being celebrated. And then there's someone who wants you to rescue them. So that sounds like a decision that has to be made. Because following this card was this card, a Knight of Pentacles. So there's someone who needs to be rescued, and it's someone who is in a position where they are not as stable as you have become. So you have to use your discernment. Use your discernment, because I could go on with this card reading to see how this story could shape out. And again, this is for entertainment purposes. But look at what's on the bottom of the deck. I ain't even do nothing. I just picked it up. A tower. Tower. Let's look up what tower means. Hold on a moment. I gotta find this card. Bear with me to find this page. All right. So, external disruption, unexpected events, revelation. Breakdown of the old to herald the new. Acceptance that no defense is totally secure. Learn to adapt and adjust quickly. Suddenly seeing the truth of a matter. Dramatic upheaval, having a change in fortune. Unexpected challenges, chaos all around you. Is it worth it? Is hooking up with whatever this situation is this worth losing everything that you have worked so hard to achieve? Is it worth it? That's for you to answer. That's for you to seek guidance from whoever it is you pray to. In order to get some clarity, because that's a lot to risk. You were happy in a divine union. Your emotions were intact. You were good. You had integrity. The sun was shining on you. You had love, joy, peace, greatness, all this wonderful stuff, so much that you were being showered with gifts from the divine. Reached your star status of being able to give back to others and being celebrated for that. And then here this shows up. I can't tell you what to do. But I could show you just in this little storyboard what that could look like. And, we all have seasons in our lives where this card kind of shows up. Yeah, I've experienced a bunch of these moments. But when you come out on the other side of it, do you deliberately put yourself back in a position to experience this moment deliberately? It's one thing if you're, if circumstances are happening and things are shaping up in a way to where that happens. But once you have some insight and can, and are able to discern and get messages about how things can go for you, you can either take heed to those messages or not, right? It's all a choice. It's all a decision. So it's up to you, whoever you are. Okay. Thank you so much for your time. And I hope I was able to help inspire somebody out there to consider for themselves what is best. Okay? Sometimes that's okay to see what's best for you. And but what's best for you where you're upholding integrity, because that's what this card represented. Integrity. It wasn't in reverse. reverse is not having integrity and doing things to hurt and harm people and to be manipulative to people so that you get what you want. This was in the upright. So there was no manipulation to get what you want. So you can move on and be happy. Or you can accept an offer from someone who's not balanced and end up in a tower. Your choice. Thank you. That is all for now. Or maybe if I have time, let me see. Maybe I will pick one card. Let's see. I'm going to use my Archangel Power Tarot cards deck. All right. And let's see what comes out from this. All right. Wait, I gotta shuffle these a different way. These cards are pretty big. So, all right. And I did sage these before I started the video. So I actually saged all of these cards that I have. So let's see. Source, higher self, Holy Spirit, guides, angels of the highest white light. If there is a message from this deck, please let it be made known. Thank you. I'll just try to get at least one out of here. And it came out. Strength. Woo! Just leave those like that. Strength, okay? You see that? You need some strength. Archangel Ariel. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, forgiveness. Okay? So ask for strength. If you're not feeling so strong, and perhaps, who knows what your situation is, where did I put that card? I don't even know where that card went. I put them all away. But where that Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles, I really don't know where. Oh, here they are over here. It's going to take some strength to either move on from this or to deal with this. Either way, it's going to take a lot of strength. Okay? It's going to take some strength, some perseverance to deal with it or to not deal with it. Either way. But if you're not feeling so strong, ask for strength. Okay. That is all. Thank you so much for your time. I made a mess over here, so it's going to take me a minute to organize all of this. But I'm going to bring my singing bowl as a farewell for now for this reading. And thank you. And I hope my video is still recording. These things keep popping up. Move that. Okay. Let's bring this. And thank you. I'm Kerie, Crystal Moonrise, light worker, intuitive, singer, songwriter, earth angel. Thank you. And if you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. Like this video, share this video if it inspired you, and visit my shop If you don't see the link yet, it's because I don't have it up yet. But if you do see the link, then take a look at my shop. Thank you so much. And until next time, peace.